Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at our G80 M3 and we're treating it to a fresh pair of shoes. Now we lowered the car on the MSS and it's crying out for a set of aftermarket wheels. And the first wheels we're doing for this are 660 design two-piece Shuriken, and these are what I would class as our show wheels. So on these wheels we're not concerned about weight, we're just concerned about the looks. So what we've done is we've gone for a 21 10.5 on the rear and a 20 by 9.5 on the front, and a 285 30 20 on the front tire, and a 295 25 21 on the rear. Now those sizes are exactly the same size as the M Performance upgrade when you do a 20 and 21 on the rear, so I wanted to try and stick to that. So let's take a look. Used to us having kind of bland wheels, so I decided to do something a bit different on these, and we've gone for a gold color. So polished lip with a brushed gold inner. I think with the oxide grey, with the way that flips in the sun, it's going to look pretty cool. But let's get them out of the boxes and take a closer look. With the wheels out of the boxes, we can take a closer look. So they've got polished lips and a brushed gold center. The fronts are 20 inches and you can see the concave's fairly decent on the front wheel, but on the rear wheel the concave is crazy. I'm really looking forward to getting these on. So you would have seen this design before. We've done them in one piece on the F90 M5 and the F80 M3, and on the i3S we did them in two piece. So this is a second set of two-piece ones we've done for our own cars. So it's the same design as the F90 M5, but it's two-piece and it's got the floating spokes here. I think they're going to look really cool on the car. Let's get them wrapped up in these Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's and see what they look like. So our friends at 612 have mounted the fresh Michelin PS4S onto the wheels. Wheels always look different once the tires have been mounted, but we're going to get them on the car in a minute and see what they look like in their entirety. Just one thing to mention is that we have actually ceramic coated the wheels in Aspect 9H, and that's to help us keep these clean and allow more light into them so they're more reflective. This car doesn't have ceramic brakes, so we're expecting quite a bit of brake dust when we start using the car again, and that's just going to help with the cleaning process. So without further ado, let's get them on and see what they look like. So with the wheels and tyres fitted onto the car, let's take a closer look. I did say we were going to match what M Performance are doing on their 2021 setup, and we did try the 285, but it was just that little bit too big. We were quite aggressive on the offset and with the tyre size, and probably the non-star rated sidewall, it just caught on the arches front and rear. So we've gone down to 265 30/20. And overall, I really like the look of the wheels, and I'm really glad I've gone for the brushed gold center. It would have been really easy and safe to go for like a brushed dark tint or a silver, but I think the gold just lifts it up a little bit. Might not be for everyone, but I really like them. So with the 265s now, we've got no clearance issues, sits pretty flush to the arch. I really love the floating spokes of the two-piece Shuriken. So these design is very similar to the F90 M5 and the F80 M3, but in two-piece it just has that little bit of added personality. You can see it sits really flush to the arch. I think we've pretty much nailed the offset on the rear. The rear is a 21-inch wheel, so visually it does look bigger. When we test fitted the 21s from the F90 on this car, the reason why I wanted to go 20 on the front was it looked a little bit too big, but visually two-piece do look slightly smaller. So I think we could have got away with a 21. I might order a set of 21s for the front just to even it out. The MSS suspension is providing a really nice drop on the rear here. It really fills the arches out and makes the car look that little bit wider. We have taken the plastic strip out here as well to give us a bit more clearance. Those are only on EU cars, so if your car is from outside the EU, you won't have to worry about those. But overall, really happy with the way the car looks. It really gives it a lift in personality. It's time to get this car loaded up now onto the truck, and it's going to go to Goodwood for the Players Classic meet. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please remember to smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to join the conversation, please drop a comment below and we'll try our best to respond to you. If you want to watch more of this project, you can do so over here. If you want to watch what YouTube thinks you might like from our other content, you can do so over here.